Watch this segment of Lil Iguana Live to learn more about Buckle Up. Whether traveling near or far, you always need to buckle your seatbelt. Never take off your seatbelt when the car is moving. Once you arrive at your destination, you can take off your seatbelt with the driver's permission. Buckle up. You went too quick if you didn't hear the click.
All right, I need you to do me a favor. We need to take this apart, okay? Now, when we get in our car, everybody, what's the first thing we need to put on? Our seatbelts. Okay, Big Brother Jameson, can you do me a favor? Can you take that buckle out for 1 second? All right, listen up, everybody. What sound did that make? A click sound. So that means everybody's safe. So before this car starts moving around, everybody needs to put on their seatbelt. Now, that was pretty simple, wasn't it? Yeah, that was an easy one. But here's something you may not know. The number one cause of accidents is distracting the driver. And this is what we mean by distracting the driver. Let's say my big brother Jameson, come on over here, my friend. Let's say he decides to start picking on his little brother Jimmy T. Okay? So you go ahead, push me around. Go ahead. Mama, he's pushing me around. Mama! What did she say? Oh, you're in trouble. She said, stop that. Now, that was pretty funny, but what happened to those two people that just walked in front of the car? When she turned around to say stop it, what was happening? Those two people were there, right? So if she didn't see them, what could have happened? She hurt them, right? And that's not being cool at all, is it? No, it's not. But what happens if another car was in front of them and it stopped? Would she see that car? And not only would she hurt all of us in the car, but she could have hurt somebody else in their car. And that's not really cool either. So what we gotta do is just make sure when we're in our car, we're really respectful and polite to everybody so that we don't distract the drivers. And they can focus on the road because it's a pretty hard thing to do, drive a car these days, isn't it? It sure is, but here's something. How many of you guys take the school bus? A lot of you. Now when your school bus driver's driving the school bus, we gotta be really cool about that too, don't we? Because they have a lot of us in the school bus, not just 3 of us. They have all of us in the school bus. So we gotta really be respectful to them too, okay? All right, so let's start the show. Here we go. We are gonna ask Jameson and Ellie to help us with this next song. Come on up, everybody stand up. All right, when you hear the words to this song, we're gonna sing a song, we're gonna play some music, we're gonna clap along, you guys are gonna get the crowd going. And when you hear the words, buckle up your seatbelt. Can you do this for me? Take your seatbelt from here and put it in, and what sound does it make? What sound? Everybody's got it. You guys ready? All right, let's see how Ellie and Jameson do, everybody. Here we go. Put those hands together now. All right, guys, take it away.
Wherever you are going when you get in your car, you gotta buckle up your seatbelt or you won't get very far. Before our car starts moving, before you take a trip, you gotta buckle up your seatbelt until you hear it click. If you can't buckle up your seatbelt by yourself, just ask someone to help you, cause there's always someone else. When everyone has seatbelts securely fastened tight, then you'll get where you are going, cause you're doing safety right. Buckle up, buckle up, buckle up your seatbelt. Click, click, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up your seatbelt. Click, click, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up your seatbelt. Click, click, buckle up, buckle up. When the car is moving, you gotta keep it cool. You can't distract the driver by acting like a fool. Don't yell or scream or jump around. You gotta keep your seatbelt on. Now let's review our safety rules. It won't take very long. When the car has stopped and the driver says okay, you can take off your seatbelt, but that's the only way. Be careful when you open your door, don't hurry from your seat. Make sure you don't jump out of the car onto a busy street. Hey!
Buckle up until you hear a click. You don't fool around, cause you gotta do it real quick. Before the driver puts the car in gear, you're working on your seatbelt until it's a click you hear. You gotta chill, you don't wanna distract when you're trying to keep the car on the right track. Be a good boy, be a good girl. You gotta pay attention when you're driving in the real world. Yo, everybody's being cool. You don't yell and scream and act like a fool. When you get to the place you were heading for, stay in your seatbelt. Don't even think about the door. You gotta watch for the cars outside. Don't make a move till you open up your eyes. Look around, you see a car coming, then stop. Buckle up, buckle up. Buckle up your seatbelt. Click, click. Buckle up, buckle up. Buckle up your seatbelt. Click, click. Buckle up, buckle up. Buckle up your seatbelt. Click, click. Buckle up, buckle up.
Hey, let's give them a big round of applause, everybody!
This proactive safety and well-being lesson is brought to you by the Lil Iguana's Children's Safety Foundation, the leader in proactive safety education for kids. For over 25 years, Lil Iguana has been teaching lessons like Get Permission, Who's a Stranger, Harm Alarm, and Buckle Up through music-based prevention programs. These programs save kids from abduction, abuse, child predators, and serious accidental injuries while instilling self-worth, respect, and manners. To see more lessons and download printable worksheets, visit Lil Iguana's online resource library at safetyup.org.